at you with this installment of Just Jackin' Around. Once again featuring the lovely Maddie.
Classy Winter Maddie.
Classy, with the shades even.
Yep. Me and my brother, Jack Fundraise, ready to kick off this episode of Sibling Rivalry.
Jack Sunrays. Good try.
Jack Fundraise.
Sibling Rivalry episode. A lot of siblings have been rivalries. One could say, you know, if you like the Bible, Cain and Abel, the first siblings.
Whew, one of my favorites.
I didn't quite get along. This
One
one's
of
a
my
real
favorites.
Cain, bro. Let me tell you, if I'm able.
Nice.
Yeah. Classic. We had our bits and bouts. We could have been worse, but we could have been better. You know what I mean? I feel like we're pretty good nowadays.
Yeah, you almost caned me one time with a metal top, but that's okay, you know.
A metal top.
Yeah, I feel like it's good for siblings to fight. You know,
There's a
it
couple
builds
of them.
strength,
It definitely
especially when
does.
you're siblings that were like, if you're backpack vacationing over to your stepdads every weekend. Not to your stepdads, to your real dads, I'm gonna say. My bad. If you're backpacking, tripping over there, you know, like every weekend you're using Suave, like you already know what's like divorced dads, so
Yeah.
like.
Children of divorce,
Yeah.
you need each other extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta like pound up on each other, you know, you gotta.
Toughen each other up.
Yeah,
It's a tough world out there.
Yeah.
It's a loveless world
This
out there.
guy
from
liked
what you've
books,
seen.
you know, of course I had to pick on him.
I was the nerd, she was the jock of the family. We defied some gender norms and we leaned into some others. Like,
Jock, but.
okay, this was daddy's girl.
I'm retired.
She's really rooting on father figures. She plays all bet on black every time. I wouldn't go to Vegas with her, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Sidebar, my outfit is inspired by the 3 Blind Mice today.
I like that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Pro 3 by mice. I like their little voices in Shrek too. I thought they were very charming.
They're groovy guys.
They're groovy fellas. That's what I'm saying. Those glasses, they are groovy fellas. Those are
Smash.
psychedelic blind man's glasses. They also remind me.
Smash.
Smash?
All three.
We'll definitely put a pin in that because if that is a foursome in a way that I never wanted to imagine.
They can see beyond, you know.
They can see beyond. They can't see, but they can feel. Let me tell you, they'll sniff it out.
A little too much. A little too far. A little too far there, bro.
Alright. Well, you started. Anywho, yeah, no, I hit back a couple of times. You know, it was alright. Her favorite game was, you know, as I was the eldest, she's the youngest, if you couldn't tell by beard.
Dude, my mustache is pretty long right now, so
well,
it's a little bit of a competition.
so mustache game, I'm definitely champ.
Yeah, true.
Maybe-
I don't gel and curl.
Maybe if you're gonna
right
beat Garrett, you know, that's one thing.
Yeah.
My man. Which, speaking of sibling rivalry, we might do a part 2 in the future where our clan faces off.
Yeah, featuring a
against them.
twin dynamic. Imagine being a twin. I couldn't if I was a twin. No, actually,
Crazy.
I'd love to be a twin because they'd be your
If
best
we were born at the
friends.
exact same time.
No, I'd hate to be your twin. If I was your twin, I'd kill you. That's like when I first was like, I'd hate to be a twin. I thought about being your twin. I was like,
Yeah.
I would have to kill you off.
If we were closer in age,
But-
if I wasn't older,
But if I had like a twin that was like a girl and we were like best fucking friends, like I'd love that more than anything. Like that
I
would fucking
did always want a
roll.
sister. I
That
tried.
would fucking roll.
Yeah.
But if I had a twin like you, I'd like have to kill you off, so I'd be the only one, you know. You're like the twin I'd eat in the womb.
Definitely, if someone's eating someone else in the womb, it's not you, buddy.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta tell
Yeah,
you.
dude, you'd eat the fuck out.
That's what I was saying. Much
Yeah,
from
true.
day one, bro. Fucking, I had 10-pound baby. You're fucking. I probably ate a twin already.
I have a question. Let's think. As a older sibling, did you ever feel like you had to have that older sibling duty? You know, like stereotypical older sibling, like, oh, I need to take care of mom. I need to clean. I need to do these things. Like, I know you really didn't. But
Clean
I'm
was
asking
not
if you
it.
ever had like those feelings of like, I'm the eldest. I need to fulfill my duty.
It was less clean as like I need to set a good example and go to school and work.
Okay.
So I did feel a little bit. I could have done a better job. I'll say that.
Got some pressure on you for that a little bit, but not.
I was a little bit of a loner. I didn't like being at home, so I simply was not. So then that definitely was not mostly your fault either. So
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm
As a
saying
gym rat.
unironic.
As a
Unironic.
gym rat.
Yeah. Street rat.
Yeah. Now I'm the alley cat. Meow.
That was bars. Street rat to alley cat is bars as hell. I like that.
Copyright.
Copyright. Don't try to steal it. We'll
Yeah,
fucking
Jack
run your
Funrace,
block, bro.
copyright.
Jack Sunrace. Stop this. I'm not a charity, except I kind of am working for free. Yeah, no. I was team mom, and in later years, you know,
Mama's boy, typical
I
man.
was classic man.
Yeah, I don't know what they say about that.
Oh, what's that?
Just saying.
A lot of my friends are girls. Nothing wrong with that. Growing up, single mom, I respected the single mom hustle, all right? And a little bit of the elder child hustle was, damn, mom, you're financially irresponsible. What the fuck are you doing? And a lot of that was...
Oh, facts. Okay. I will say, as an only child, you definitely felt the money burden the most.
Yeah.
Like, because you were, like, going out to eat, and you're just, like, looking for the cheapest thing, and you're, like, stressing about it, and you're like, I don't even want to eat. Like,
Always.
and I'm like, give me that steak and shrimp.
Yeah,
Give me that
we're
filet
skipping
mignon,
fucking groceries sometimes. We're like, you can't eat breakfast on most days.
It's like,
We're
dude, we're
okay.
out for once. I'm bawling. Mom's like, I don't care. I'm like,
I know she doesn't, bro. No, definitely.
Sometimes, no, I mean, obviously I'd be conscious too, so I'm like, I'm not like, a bitch, but there are those times where I'd be like, ooh, shoot, almost for, especially like dad took me out. I see my dad like, once a month, maybe more sometimes, depending on like who he was dating. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
And like, depending on like what time of year or whatever it was.
How he felt.
Yeah, but still, like, when we would go out, I'd be balling. He'd be getting appetizers, he'd be getting sushi, he'd be getting dessert. I'm like, oh, what is this? Like, when I'm with mom, I order water, and it's like, you gotta, like, you loading up on the chips.
I'm
and
paying
salsa.
for refills for this guy, dude.
Yeah.
Use his card.
Dad takes me out, like, we're getting sushi, I'm going shopping, get me 6 pair of jeans, get me Uggs, like, get me the new iPhone.
No, definitely gift giving or gift receiving, not my love language, for sure. Guilty as fuck on that. Yeah,
I love gifts.
I bet you do.
I
Material
love
girl.
No, I'm not even a material girl.
She says in her.
But like gifting is like, that's so sweet. Like, you thought of me, you thought to give me that. 'Cause I'm a really good gift giver, so.
True. No, that's valid. And you know what you want.
Like, I try to think, like, obviously, like, I have my most, like, my best, like, love language would probably be, like, physical touch, but I also respond well to all love languages. Like, I like them all.
Definitely physical touch,
know,
words of affirmation.
Yeah, services, anything. I communicate well with any of them. Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I just communicate well with all of them. I can understand them. I can speak that.
She's polylingual over here.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And the languages
I don't need Duolingo for that. I learned it on my own.
That's valid. No, I just like Christmas makes me feel weird too. Like, if I know you're spending money on me, I'm like, yeah, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna feel guilty from day one. I got that Irish guilt.
We went from like 15 Christmases, and now I go to like 1.5, maybe even half of one, maybe half of
no
one.
trees in sight, bro.
Trees don't even have to be in sight. I'm literally such a ghost.
The chart, oh, that's so true.
I'm Casper.
Definitely, I went to more Christmas than you, and I don't even like gifts. I just was trying to see the family.
I just used to be like, but then I don't want to like just come and be like, oh, she's just coming because there's gifts. Like, no, I'm coming because there's food too. Like,
there's barely.
No, I'm
There's
joking.
I'm coming because there's peanut butter fudge, and I'm not missing it.
That, like,
Shout out
like,
to Gigi.
oh, love them all, but I just can't show my face anymore. I'm just like, I like
you
being
probably
mysterious.
should, especially if you're gonna be the only one in
I'm
Indiana.
just
Dude.
being
They're dropping like
mysterious
flies anyway.
Hey, easy with that.
It's true. Shout out Mimi.
Easy with that.
Love her cooking. Fun to have a Filipino grandma who's living with us right now. Fuck her dog though. That dog sucks. She barks.
Hey,
at
how
every
about
second.
the Mets?
How about the Mets? How
Mets,
about the Mets?
baby? Let's go Mets, baby.
We got a safe word over here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anywho, speaking of wanting to bang the
No,
3
people who
blind mice.
No, I have like crazy siblings. You know, it's like crazy siblings in Hollywood that like you never knew they were siblings.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like rude, but like
The Francos?
that. Oh, okay, so sexy. But Jonah Hill and like the one who's in Booksmart, like she's kind of like
They're siblings?
she's a chubby like.
Oh, I did not know Jonah Hill had a sibling in there.
Girl. Yeah.
There was a famous couple in the siblings in the 30s that I think one of them was named Olivia, but 30s cinema trivia is not my strong suit. But they were like huge bitches to each other.
Who else? Jonah Cusack and
Joan
John Cusack.
Mm-hmm.
Joan and John, yeah. Brother and
That's
sister,
a sibling
power.
rivalry as a fuck
Dude,
as a name.
dude.
Joan and John. Of
Dude,
course
but like they
hands.
are like they took over Hollywood a little bit, you know. Like, come on, like say anything. Also, like Sheila, Shameless.
Shout out to Shameless. Speaking of brothers, famous actor brothers, John Wilkes Booth and Edwin Booth. Edwin was like a more
John Wilkes Booth as in shoot a $5 bill.
yes, and they're both actors. And Edwin was, I believe he was acting in the play where Abraham got shot in the back of the head. I'm not on first name.
I saw
this with Abe Lincoln too, by the way.
Where Abraham just got shot, bro.
My boy Babe Lincoln got fucking knocked. Speaking of, shout out to bisexual king Abe Lincoln. Stovepipe me anytime. When he was in his youth, he wrestled. He used to carry boulders through town, like a 500-pound boulder. And there was one speech he gave after being a lawyer. He was running for president, and someone wouldn't shut the fuck up, and he picked him up by the throat, and then was just like politely like, "Be quiet," and fucking tossed him out.
No, we're just like okay with that.
Yeah, we used to have badass presidents. Okay, we didn't used to have fucking skeletons or people literally that just an able-bodied young man, could beat the shit out of as presidents. Teddy Roosevelt would kick any man's ass today, bro. Got shot mid-speech, finished the fucking speech. Love Teddy Roosevelt. Would fuck Teddy Roosevelt. We're talking about strange smashes and passes, dude. I'd mustache ride that man anytime. Rough Rider, bro. I'd ride that shit rough.
I get syphilis for Ben Frank.
I get syphilis for Ben Frank too, dude.
Just
Bag it
because
up.
I love $100 bills.
That would be pimp, to literally go fuck Ben Franklin. He was pretty pimp. He was fucking old ladies. He's the OG bag it up guy. Like, he was just like, yeah, they're old, but
All
I'll
those
tell you
dead
what's still
bodies in
tight.
his house.
That was for students, bro. I don't think he was a murderer. It was just like way more.
Are there any siblings that have ever both been president? Well, we got like family
No.
trees with the Bush.
Bush, and then there was a lot of Kennedys in politics. Like, Bobby Kennedy during JFK. Like, there's a lot of
Oh, there's a
senators and
Kennedy
stuff
right
like
now.
that. Yeah, there sure is RFK. A lot of still old men, but I'm anti fucking binary, dude. I wish we had more options. We have them.
Jack just said he hates binary people. Did you hear that?
We're a spectrum. We're on a spectrum, everybody.
That's what I heard.
That's what I said.
You're on a spectrum.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Jonas Brothers. They break up again.
Dude, no, the most unbelievable thing is the way Disney made you feel like Nick Jonas was dying just because he had diabetes. I have trauma from that, like crying, being like, no, Nick Jonas not my favorite. Like, he's like the one out of
He was your
like,
favorite one?
of course, like Joe Jonas, like he's hiding up front, but like Nick, oh my god, so cute, like the sweet softer boy.
Fuck, Mary killed the Jonas Brothers. All three.
Marry Nick, fuck Joe, kill Kevin. Easy.
Easy.
No, dude, no, marry Frankie. Fuck
Frankie.
Nick.
Frankie Jonas?
Fuck Joe, kill Kevin. Yeah, they have another brother. A
I've
forgotten
never-
brother. Imagine that sibling trope.
Kevin's already the forgotten brother, bro.
I know, but they have another one. They have a younger brother.
They've been even more forgotten brother. That's
I know.
crazy.
He's actually so hilarious. I love him.
What a shame. Stake out on your own, bro. Be your own Joe, bro. How are we doing on time?
Oh, Joe Jonas, the worst, came for Sophie Turner. Wants to
Oh,
divorce
yeah.
her. My queen, are you joking?
10-year age gap.
What?
Didn't
Oh.
think that would turn out well.
What a fucking.
I'm
hell.
pro-divorce, especially
No way,
with
that's a
celebrities.
10-year
They
age
should
gap.
not be happy. They should be miserable.
We're probably
What's
like
that?
20 minutes in.
Okay.
Dang, what? You're already tired of talking to me? What kind of sibling
No.
are you? What kind of sibling
I
are
just
you?
want to make sure because I don't have mine. It's recording us.
Whatever.
Anywho, yeah, odd historical hookups. I'll call one out for you. Spirit Valley of the Cinnamon Run, dude. OG Horse Girl creator. That movie did things to people. Smash or pass.
I don't know about the creator of the movie, but are you talking about like the horse?
No, I'm saying
Smash.
The Stallion made so many horse girls happen. Like that movie
Oh yeah.
made right like.
Dude, you know what I just watched? This guy entered a competition. It has a certain name, but I don't know, so I'm not gonna even try. But it has a certain name where they ride like the horse heads on sticks and they jump and they do tricks and he fucking
Polo, but it's
won it.
just a guy on a stick, like the
It's
fake
not
horse.
polo. It's like a horse competition where it's just like you're acting like you're riding it. Like a bunch
Bro,
of
they have horse girl
12-year-old
competitions
girls.
like real ones.
No, that's what I'm literally talking
Oh.
about right now, bro.
I thought you said a dude.
Steal my
You
joke
said
one
a
time.
dude.
I said a dude went to one and he won it, whereas a bunch of like these little girls were all competing and he wasn't in it.
A grown ass man competing with
Yeah.
a bunch of little girls. No, I like the one I'm talking about is they like gallop on the ground like they're like probably teenage girls.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Jack, I'm very into the horse girl culture. I know
should've
exactly what it is.
I should have known.
Come on.
Voice acted by Joaquin Phoenix.
Celsius, so good.
They found Molly in it. We're not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Celsius, so good.
Matt is trying to get an ASMR NPC job out of this. Why do we live in such an age of acronyms? I do hate that a little bit.
Really, I love acronyms. I love acronyms so much.
BFFR.
I love using an acronym, shortening it, and then lying a little bit. Like TBH honest. Like,
TBH honest does hit. But that's like a little irony because of how many acronyms we use. You know what I mean? Like we're basking in redundancy.
Like BRB.
Yeah. BFFR.
But like I like saying them just like a little
Burb.
bit too, just like putting them out there. Like burb.
Lol.
Like yep. Burb.
No one say
lol.
LOL anymore.
Limo. You know.
Lamau.
I don't say it like that. That's weird.
Limo is funny.
Limo.
Do you think which one of us would be Thor? Which one of us would be Loki?
I'm Loki AF.
Loki. Yeah, that's valid. I was called Thor. I got called.
No, I'm
Ginger Aquaman.
Helena. I'm Helena.
It's just hell. But
You know that girl, like the sister who like takes over
yeah,
and
it's
like
just hell.
takes his eye.
And in the myth, they're not sisters. Loki marries Hell. So that's
Okay, whatever, nerd. I wasn't going that deep.
Okay, well, Marvel movies could go a little deeper, is all I'm saying.
Oh, let's talk about this sibling dynamic. Comment down below if you can relate on Christmas mornings, because I still believed I got to receive extra, and also I could tell as a favorite child because I got spent so much more than what like Jack would ever get. Like one year, this is my favorite year of Christmas. We come downstairs like when we're allowed to, and the entire downstairs is like decked to the max. Like this was crazy. Like my mom literally went to debt for this Christmas. Like this was insane. And
this is before the
like we didn't get groceries for like a month because of this Christmas. Like this is insane. Anyway,
so
we get all this shit, we get all this stuff, and we go down, and this is how it's set up. The main things, Jack's got like a whiteboard, but there's 3 guitars for our new PlayStation and our new Guitar Hero game. 3 guitars, okay? There's 2 of the exact same basic, like run-of-the-mill, basic, plain Jane, not even like maxed out guitar, like the cheap, basic black guitar. There's 2 of them.
Shout out to Rock
And then there's one electric,
5 years.
dope ass guitar where you can like up here and down here, and it's like the sickest thing. And like, guess who got the cool one? Guess who got the lame ones? Jack and my little stepsister. And I had like double the presents. Like it was insane. Like it was just so crazy how much more I was just shown that I was loved than like you guys were. Like and back then, like I didn't even feel about it. Like back then I was like, yes, like oh my gosh. And I wasn't even thinking that you guys got anything less. Like I was just thinking I'm so cool. Well, look what I got. And like now I look back and I'm like, damn, like that must have sucked. Like I could never imagine being in those shoes. I'd be like a different person, you know?
I don't like getting gifts. Again,
I'd be a different person.
I feel fine. I don't really. More of a Hanukkah guy. Shout out to.
Dude, Hanukkah's great. That's like 9 days of fucking presents.
It's 12 days of like one gift. But.
Hey man, I'm not that deep.
I will say, well, you don't know my.
I know. I guess I'm not that much.
My Chaba Nagila times.
Yeah.
Shout out to not murdering innocent civilians on either side. I am anti-innocent death. War sucks. Make love no war. All right. No comment. That's probably the wiser route. They're not watching this. What was? Do you remember any weird crushes that I had as a kid, or on characters?
Oh, let me think.
Bratz dolls. That was a weird one. That like.
Oh yeah, if you didn't make your
weird.
Barbies, fuck, I feel like you're weird.
No, that's facts.
Like, for
that's
real.
that's part of growing
My
up.
Gabrielle and my Troy Bolton doll, bro, they were
My High School Musical dolls.
They were busy. Oh my god, my beach girl, and I remember when I would put the girl in Troy Bolton's white shoes, like her the sneakers, I was like, oh my god, she's dressed in Max, but she's wearing sneakers, she's different, like, oh.
Speaking of
she was a whore.
Ooh.
Dude, oh my gosh, no, like cutting your own Barbie doll's hair off too, and like making the bald shun one that gets bullied, and you just like, that one's the one that just gets like disgraced.
Girls are crazy. Girls be stealing, girls be setting up their Barbies and things that would make the Stanford Prison Experiment look like child's play. Maddie,
Check.
let's take a little vape break. What do you say?
Yeah, and let's get some sponsors. Here's some from our sponsors.
Let's take a second to hear a word from our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by Spencer's. Just look at my Care Bear hat. That shit is 555. Not sponsored. This episode is brought to you by
Jack Sunrays ads.
the deepest look you will ever get into this guy's true thoughts. And honestly, I'm scared. This episode supports and is brought to you by being the favorite child. The best gifts, special treatment. The spotlight's not always great, but you'll miss it when it's gone. Shout out to all the favorite children out there.
My kind of girl right there. Sheesh.
That's absolutely insane.
You know what's fucked up? I bet I could do that.
Dude, I bet you can honestly do it better. Next episode challenge.
Eating challenges? I've only ever lost one. Shout out Andrew Castellano. It was the
That's crazy.
French club food Olympics. He was in German club, and we
Old
couldn't
dime
eat.
nipples.
Yeah, old Dime Nibbles himself. The old Italian stallion. Anywho, ass watch. Anywho, you couldn't use our hands. I had someone feeding me and someone feeding him, and that person knew him and had less respect for him, which I wish I was in that position. But I don't like chocolate, so he didn't eat an eclair. I had to eat a jumbo marshmallow, and if I had my hands, would have won, or if I had an equivalent to an eclair.
Sounds like somebody's making excuses.
Jumbo marshmallow's not, but I lost by a second.
I heard champions adjust.
Whatever, man. I'll out-eat you right now.
Dude,
Wings,
on truth,
pizza.
I'm feeling that Celsius. Those drug tests
I
might
bet.
be right.
Yeah, no, those Celsiuses have Molly probably.
Dude, Celsius is strong motherfucking drink.
I think it's a psyop from the
No, it's crazy.
EU to get us to use metric system.
Panera Bread charged lemonade. Those that's literally like
Why can't I talk about Panera, guys?
400 milligrams
Go figure.
of caffeine.
400
That's
milligrams?
insane.
That actually is crazy. Of
it's
just
insane.
caffeine?
Yeah,
Jeez.
and also like sugar too, damn near like calories.
Oh, for sure.
Like they're actually crazy. I'm gonna actually do like a quick little fact check real quick on my Panera app because I'm a no sib member. This is not sponsored by Panera, but
She
it could be.
She wishes it was.
It could
Love
be.
the stupid sandwich. I just would never pay that much money
Panera.
for
No,
bread.
if I was dying in my last meal, I would be like one of everything from Panera, please.
I think if I had to get one of everything from a restaurant for my last meal, it'd have to be like a Chinese restaurant or damn near Red Lobster or something. Little seafood. I
Okay,
could do,
look at
100%.
this. This is fucking crazy.
I could eat a whole lobster as my last meal and die
A
happy.
large strawberry mint
Mhm.
charged lemonade is 0 calories. That's fucking crazy. 430 calories.
Calories or what's the caffeine though? 400 milligrams is so much.
Usually it says it, but I know. Leave without adding. I know it's like actually
Just
fucking
great content
crazy.
on our guys. Growing up, I would say you're definitely a more competitive sibling. Playing Clue with you sucked. I like playing Scrabble. I liked chess. You claim you could beat my ass, but I get to see it. Chinese checkers.
God, I'm spelling like the most dyslexic person. 390 milligrams, and
Damn
that's an
near
irregular.
400.
And that's an irregular.
Not even
Imagine
large.
getting the large. Imagine
That's
getting the
crazy.
large. I get the large.
You're gonna have a heart attack.
I know.
Oh my god.
And the Celsius is like actually making me feel like I'm kind of dying right now.
We
It's
know a
okay,
girl
it's
who
okay.
had a heart attack because of Red Bull. Again, not sponsored.
Shout out Sav, love you.
Shout out Sav. She
Hi,
literally had a
girl.
heart attack in high school. She was drinking 7 Red Bulls a day. Like, we go to the bar. She's like, yeah, I'll have a vodka Red Bull. And she has so much, you're more worried about the Red Bull than the vodka. And also, you know, when she's had like 10 of those and she's revved up, you're like, are you gonna have a heart attack? What's going on here?
I know.
You're gonna be sad.
Yeah, Clue. Side note, back to circling
Mhm.
back.
To games.
Clue is my absolute shit, and it's so sad that it's so sad I had to grow up in a world where people hate board games because I love board games probably
Let's
more
replace
than
Sudoku
anything.
now.
It's like one of my favorite things, And it's so sad that like no one, I'll never find like, I wish I had like a person that just was always down to play, because I could play like round after round, like 15 rounds, like man, call it, I'll never get tired, I don't care.
You just want to hang out with
I
old
don't even
ladies.
want to win, like I
Just
just
go
want to play.
volunteer at old folks home and you'll.
I know, but I just love games so much, and growing up I could never play because people would be like, you just win. It's like, well, yeah.
I trashed her at euchre, I will say, last time we played. Shout out Corey Dog.
Dude, that was luck of draw.
It was not luck of draw. 2 games, 2 out of 3. And she got sleepy.
Luck of the draw.
Strats. Underestimated. Underdog. Rising up.
Okay.
She trashed me so much. You love trash talk too. That's one of your favorite parts of games.
Yeah, because that makes it better. Like literally, like there's the banter, there's beef, you know.
Yeah, she loves to bring the bullying into the game. We played Monopoly recently. Oh God, dude! Every time, and neither of us won. Freaking Stookie won. That was silly. That's the first time I've seen you lose that game where you're conscious.
No, dude, I actually lose Monopoly a lot because
It's about luck.
It's literally just a race. No, it's not about luck. It's about the brown.
It is.
Brown.
It's about the poor stuff.
It's literally about the
Brown and
first
blue.
strip. Blue doesn't matter. Brown
Hotels on
is
brown.
the key. Light blue kind of matters, yes, but brown
Gotta be
is
down with
your
brown.
key. And also like getting around the board, like you need to get your $200 when
High
you
rolls.
lose that, like chance spaces, like it's just Monopoly's a game of chance, you know.
Yeah. Did you prefer Monopoly or the Game of Life?
I love the game of life.
I feel like that's a slept on.
You get more choices, you get more options, not just like going on
More
your
story,
board
more
collecting
plot.
money.
You
Yeah,
know, you're like,
yeah.
oh, I got in a car crash. It's for the
Yeah.
plot. That's a game that I feel like should be more popular.
Life.
Yeah.
I have it on my iPad. I do play it. I paid for it. It's really nice.
Paid iPad kids. You're dating an iPad kid right now, and I think
Not even. He's a retired iPad kid.
he's
He
not.
sold his iPad. He doesn't even have an iPad. So he's retired.
Ex iPad kid, excuse me. He's
He's
grown
a
up.
box
He's grown up to
player.
be a
He's a
boy
box
gamer
player.
boy,
Box
pro gamer
player.
boy, top 3% of Forza. Shout out our Wolfie boy. Anywho, childhood movies, Maddie. We talked about Spirit earlier. What other?
Aladdin, the entire cast.
Jafar, Iago, the
Yeah.
genie.
No, bro. Like, who's like literally like Jasmine's dad? Like, what's his
The
name?
king, the Sultan. I don't know
Yes.
his name. Little short King Sultan, dude.
Sultan. Sultan can like be in the corner watching, giggling.
You're gonna cuck the Sultan. He definitely is a cuck though.
He's
Facts.
laughing
and
in
he'd
the
give you
room
gold.
with me and the parrot.
Iago is
Yeah.
cucking the Sultan with you, and that's your fantasy from that movie.
No, Sultan is cucking me and Iago.
Are you the one having sex with the parrot?
Well, it sounds weird when you just put it like that. I'm talking just dream world, but yes.
Okay, so then you are cucking him. He's the cuck in this situation.
Yes,
watching.
yes, exactly.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
You worded it weird. I worded it good though.
You worded it well, but
That's okay. Potato.
Potato.
You worded it wrong.
I would probably Mulan. I'd be in through with Mulan.
Lion
and
King,
Jubilee.
Mufasa, and Scar.
Bro, that's so fucked up. Hamlet to fuck him and his uncle is crazy. Lion, African Hamlet, dude. That's crazy.
The puffer fish.
From Finding Nemo?
Just for
with
a
the Japanese
controversial
dude?
pick, because like obviously like
But
you
Gil
know the
also.
obvious, like you know the obvious answer. But like the puffer fish is controversial. Also starfish controversial. But
Controversial,
like
but
you know
still
he's
would.
gay. You know he's gay though.
But you cuck him too. But you know he loves watching. Whatever
Yeah,
you can
chicks.
see. Yeah, he's literally like
The little shrimp guy. Yeah.
the little French strip guy.
That's the only French I accept.
The little French guy that could smash. That's so funny. But Gil, obviously though.
Shark tail, the jellyfish. Gil, obviously though, yeah, of course. But like
I didn't even know that until I was older. It was like, oh, obviously that scratch is such a daddy.
Mr. Pufferfish from Shark Tail. Controversial pick. Controversial pick.
What about the jellyfish?
Yeah, I already said that one. That's an obvious one.
I'm
Come on, I love a good roster.
We shout to Oakwood, shout to the kitchen, Wagwan, new one go out me out. You're a wiener. Yeah, the fucking ladyfish, both ladyfish. I would smash the good like girl
Okay,
next door
okay.
and the fucking villain fish.
Okay, wait,
By God.
Listen, you have to pick one, and the other one like dies and burns, and is painful. Like, which one do you pick though?
You're really asking me to choose between good and evil, dude. Light side or dark side.
Yeah.
You're saying good girl next door, who's actually good for me.
I'm
as
saying
well.
and your Lola gun to your head right now.
Dude. I gotta pick Angie. Alright, I gotta go
Okay,
for
that's what I'm
Angie.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
Pink wins over brown on that.
but I fuck Lola so bad. Like most down bad for a fish, I'm gonna get.
Dude, they made her look just like Angelina Jolie too.
I know, and she's mean to me. Oh.
Crazy. Whoa.
DSLs. What about Oscar?
Smash. Are you kidding me? Snakes the they made it look just like him too.
What about Robert De Niro? Fucking
Dad shark?
Yeah, granddad,
Yeah.
grandfather shark,
The
godfather shark.
octopus.
You smash the octopus too?
Yeah, bro. He was like, come on.
Come to the break.
Yeah.
You'd be
and then
like,
come on.
okay, I'd let you get it. You got 8 of those things. You gotta know what you're doing.
Just from like, oh yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I could see the
I don't
charm.
know if I would
I could see
bang
the charm. No one beats King Lorax though. He speaks for the trees.
Lorax, bro. Hey,
Lorax is my top tier number one. No one compares to Lorax.
that's a little. I'm orange and have a
Even
big
though I hate
mustache,
orange,
dude.
even though I hate orange, the only case I love orange is a Lorax.
I wish. What? Hey, from Hercules, would you smash Danny DeVito, the satyr?
Oh yeah.
You're
yeah,
my
yeah,
little
yeah,
ass
yeah,
stuff, and you'll have to do.
Yeah.
Shout out to that movie for recording Danny DeVito singing for all of us forever. I love that movie. Gay ass Hades, literally flaming. Such a catty bitch too. Love him. Shady.
No,
Definition of it.
Hermes.
Hermes was like
Love.
Elton John type.
Love.
Yeah. Love you,
Give
babe.
me
A
such
fast gay.
Uncle Norman vibes.
100%. That we
love
have gay
them.
uncles on both sides of our family, which I love and adore. One's a little Filipino twink, and one's like an old.
Hey, let's
Sassy
go
character.
Mets. Hey, let's go Mets.
Anywho, love a gay uncle. Shout out to gay uncles.
Gunkle.
Gunkle Steve. Grunkle Stan, smash or pass.
Like Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on that actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Conman McGee,
I'll
classic.
take a soft pass, maybe in his young days, like maybe in his youth, but like current in the show now.
Wow. The first nay. What about hey?
Morty's dad. I'm gonna fuck your dad.
I'd
Summer. I'm gonna fuck your
be
dad.
keeping in a key kind of fight. Oh, fucking really?
Yeah.
No, that was so funny. Have you been watching the 7th season at all?
No, not really.
I'm excited for it to come
I think
out.
it's kind of crazy when people like want to find Rick and Morty early. They go on Pornhub to find the early episodes. Like,
Shout out to
actually
Pornhub
crazy.
for freeing the state, for actually believing in the First Amendment, okay? Thank you. It's crazy that prostitution is illegal, but porn is. Like, literally all you have to do is film your prostitute sesh, and you're fucking good to go. No problem. No legal issues.
Porn's scary.
I want to do comedy porn a little bit. Like, if my life doesn't
Dude,
go
you
the way I
should.
want.
You know who does porn now? Oh my god, I saw this. I followed him too on TikTok. Jake T. Austin.
From fucking, like, Disney Channel?
If I'm saying the right one. The one who was like, no, the one who played Zeke, not Jake T. Austin. The one who played Zeke
In
Wizards of Waverly Place. Whoever played Zeke and was like Harper's boyfriend, you know who I'm talking about? Like Justin's best friend.
Yeah. Yes. Was he
He-
blonde?
No,
Or was he the
he was
ginger?
like darker, spiked up, and he was like, I'm a weird alien.
And now he does porn?
Yes.
After he does
He's a
porn?
Dawn Star after being Disney Channel like goody two shoes.
How
was
big's
what
his
he was
dick?
in the show.
Is he
Oh, I
fucking
didn't
packing
look.
me? You said you followed him.
On TikTok, they don't show dick and balls on TikTok, bro. Come on, that shit's censored. Sometimes it does show crazy shit. Sometimes I see
That's what
crazy
I'm saying. I've seen some crazy.
But he doesn't just post on his
TikTok knows I'm a
He's mostly posts
porn
like,
young man.
I was a Disney star and now I'm an adult film star. And like, stuff
Class
like
it up
that,
if
yeah.
you want, I guess. Dude.
Yeah.
But yeesh. Brother Bear, the main.
Oh,
The main dude.
oh.
Anyone Joaquin Phoenix's voice
Oh, I
is
gotta
crazy.
fix this.
Although I will say he is such a goddamn good actor. I'm so excited for him to
Yeah.
play him. I would smash Scarlett Johansson from her, even though she's just the phone, and she's talking around to other guys. And
The turtle from Over
Girls.
the Hedge.
the turtle from Over the Hedge is so funny.
Wow.
Rip Gary Shandling, but yeah, that movie. Obviously Bruce Willis raccoon.
I don't like how you said raccoon.
RJ.
Yeah.
What about the bear? Fuck no. too scary.
That's too scary.
What about the exterminator who kind of reminds me of Chase?
No.
No? Doesn't he kind of remind you of Chase though? If you think about it?
I think you're reaching here.
Alright. Chase.
There's no low-bearing fruit on that tree.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
I would dang the mom from over the hedge and probably sell the skunk. Like.
Oh yeah, the skunk's bad. Ooh,
Stella! What about the Persian
skunks
cat?
from
Would you smash
Open
your pass?
Season. Skunks from Open Season.
Yeah, well, they're thick as hell.
Yeah.
Would-
Rosita, I think you made a stink.
The dough is kind of hot. Don't bend the cords like that. Anyway.
Sorry, elder brother, chastise me.
Oh, sorry, younger sibling trying to piss me off and not respect my stuff and authority.
Respect my authority.
I'm excited for that new special coming out.
Dude, on Paramount Plus,
Mhm.
I've been seeing it too. I've been getting into the lore.
I'm trying to watch it. Oh, yeah, it's definitely like no holds barred. Shout out to South Park for being
Dude,
amazing.
TBH, I do
every
not
year.
understand like Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I've seen like 6 different versions. And
We
I know
weren't
they-
in it.
the new movie.
Five
looks
Nights at
like
Freddy's is
dog shit.
crazy.
I don't like scary stuff. Though.
It's not for us. No, we're
I don't like
pussies.
scary shit. I see enough
I like
demons in
funny
my
stuff.
real life. I don't need that.
Yeah, we have real trauma. We don't need to be jump scared by
Yeah,
a teddy bear.
Yeah.
No, that stuff is.
Oh, I am excited for the new Hunger Games though.
New Hunger Games. I'm excited for Napoleon. We have to go watch the Killers of the Flower Moon, dude.
Yeah.
For real.
Flowers in the attic.
Flower for Algernon. Such a sad read. Shout out to John Steinbeck or Ray Bradbury. Can't remember which one. I always mix them up. Weren't. Love American literature.
Here's a test. Who wrote How to Kill a Mockingjay?
You want to rephrase that?
Who wrote that?
How to Kill a Mockingjay or To
Kill a Mockingbird. Sorry, I got Hunger Games on mind.
It's okay. I want to say. I could tell you actually. I want to say like JT something, but I just don't know. Search at R.L. Stein, and I wonder how he's doing.
For Goosebumps.
Who wrote it? Do you know?
Earl Stein.
No,
Goosebumps.
not Goosebumps. Who wrote it? Do you have to look it up? You're gonna quiz me and not know the answer? That's
If you would have
so
said it, I
silly.
would have known it.
That's so silly.
Let's ask her. Who wrote How to Kill a Mockingbird?
That's still not right. That's definitely not the title.
I knew it was a woman. Harper Lee.
Harper
Fuck.
Lee. That might be a dude still.
Fuck. No, it's a woman, dude.
Okay.
I knew it was a woman at least, so at least I'm better than you.
So at least Maddie's
At
finally more
least
famous
I'm
than me.
a little smarter.
And you're wearing the pink hat. It's about time.
We could do trivia.
Let's do trivia. Trivia crack. Just play it on the stream.
Yeah.
No. But I was on. I like maybe if we do actual like Twitch stuff. But I was on a trivia team in middle school. We did Roman history. I do think about the Roman Empire all the time. That will be coming in a later episode. Love. Ricky Tikki Tavi, Smash or Pass.
Oh, Ricky Tikki Tavi. Smash and a snake too.
And the snakes.
Yeah.
Dude, the snakes weren't scary to you?
OG
The little
Tiger, Jungle Book.
Shere Khan,
OG Bear,
OG
OG
Shere Khan.
Jaguar.
Blue.
Smash.
All three? What about Ka?
Eh,
He's voiced by the same guy who did Winnie the Pooh.
wasn't the biggest fan. Eeyore
Was
Smash.
the new one that has Scarlett Johansson as a snake? Scarlett Johansson in general. Shout out to Colin Jost. Why do you get everything, huh? What's so fucking good about you? Fucking champion of Staten Island, huh? Just kidding. But
Would you rather lose your hands and have them replaced by feet,
ugh,
or have
thought.
a night with Scarlett Johansson?
have a night with Scarlett Johansson or have only feet?
Yep. And you couldn't remove your feet from your hands. They would be full on feet like
You
this.
didn't-
They'd
no.
line up like this.
So you're saying or though. You're not saying like to have a night with Scarlett
You
Johansson.
you pick one. Would you rather?
I'd rather have a night with Scarlett Johansson.
Okay, but if you have the night, then you have your hands.
Okay, see, but you didn't say
Yeah.
that, and you were trying to.
Well, okay, like that's what I'm insinuating. That's what I'm insinuating here.
No, I'd rather I could go my regular life and I'd do okay.
Really, but this was like a night, like a whole ass, like
Don't- I
24
don't care.
hours.
One person will never make me give up my hands.
Oh, damn.
So, need these boys.
You see your priorities are.
If we were talking all hands, only hands, that's a different story. If we're talking like,
Then you're doing.
I'm
for
Shin
sure.
Boy, maybe we talk about it.
Okay.
For me, Kim Possible and Shigo, any mean girl, any goth girl, Hex girls for sure. Like Sam from Danny Phantom.
She's Phantom.
Which, like, from Danny Phantom, come on.
Yeah.
Baby, Mr. Green Eyes.
Oh,
I'm
sweet
glad everyone thought
Luigi.
that was hot.
Sweet Luigi, sweet Mr. Blue Eyes Luigi. Oh, that was like literally my first crush, my awakening. Oh.
That's so funny.
Luigi over Mario every day of the week.
I don't even like Peach.
Love Mario. I love Mario now, but like Luigi, sweet Mr. Blue Eyes, like my little scary boy, like.
Colette Linguini's like the chef from Ratatouille that dates Linguini in the end.
Oh, with the short hair, like
definitely
the edgy,
did stuff
like
to me.
that.
Any top girl, any like
The clock from Beauty and the Beast.
the clock, Mr. Cogsworth.
I like a man who's like that, like
on time. He's got shit together.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
a
his
green
desk is
flag.
clean, bro.
Yeah, he's
No,
green
definitely
flags.
green. He has anxiety for sure and OCD.
Yeah.
Love. No, definitely
And
more.
the candlestick. That's like
more
your
Lumiere,
side
that's
hoe.
what I'm saying.
Candlestick's like your side hoe, though. Like
He's
your main
romantic.
man's like the clock.
Would you cuck the clock? With
Oh, dude, the feather
Lumiere?
duster, Luigi's girl, though, not Luigi.
Oh, Lumiere.
Lumiere's girl. Yeah.
I would knock the feathers off that thing. I'll tell you what, a French girl with a big ass.
Dude, Birdo, that big nose.
Birdo,
so
shout out to
cute.
the first trans character in video games.
Birdo, what?
1967. Yep, I looked it up already before
Birdo's a woman.
to show you. Yeah, but they transitioned. She transitioned. That's facts.
So Yoshi's
1967.
down with that, though, because Yoshi and Birdo are together, are they
Yeah,
not?
dude, they are. I'm pretty sure
That's
they've
crazy.
gotten together.
Who's Daisy's boyfriend?
Up
Is
for
it
debate. Some
Luigi?
people say
Is it
Luigi.
Luigi?
Some people say Luigi. Some people say Waluigi. Sneaky Link. Sneaky tall boy.
No, Loki, Daisy, Sneaky Link's Wario.
What?
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
yeah,
Too many.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I bet Daisy's secretly like out of roots, a little white trash, but she became a princess. I just get that vibe. Like she's a little more
Really?
humble.
I hope they make another Mario movie and
With
like
Daisy?
they feature Daisy in it. Maybe I do, but I saw a star, so I feel like it's gonna be Yoshi, obviously. But I feel like Rosalina's gonna take part in it. Like they're gonna unlock the space route.
Definitely, I'm Team
'Cause
Rosalina.
they
If
showed
I'm
it
picking
when
a
they
princess,
went to
8 foot
space,
tall,
they
queen
showed
of
the galaxy,
space.
like how they do in the games for the galaxy. So I think they can travel around. That's what I'm thinking. Because they already showed the other kingdoms.
What do you think peak hotness on Chris Pratt was? Parks and Rec, or
Parks and Rec for like personality and character wise, but like body wise, like Jurassic Park.
I mean, he was like in Jurassic Park shape at the end of Parks
And
and
like
Rec.
there was like a movie that he had to really go shirtless and that he got really good shape for.
Zero Dark 30, one of those war movies.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that one specifically, but he did look good in that.
Like I see a lot outside, but I'm just.
I got a shout out.
crazy.
I got a shout out to any hot ginger out there, any hot man ginger for paving my
Oh,
way.
the only one
Gingers
I know
are in
is
now.
KJ Appa.
Hot gingers.
That's the only one I know, yeah.
Emma
Otherwise,
Stone?
gingers are ugly. Emma Stone, but that's a girl. That's different.
It's okay. Dude, gingers are on the up and up. Archie brought us back.
I think Francis from Barstool is kind of hot, like in a weird way.
That's
like,
okay.
But like I could never, but like in a weird way, I'm like, okay, I see how you're handsome, you know? I could never with the ginger, but I can be like, I can see how you're handsome,
okay.
you know? Orange is just like burnt too much into me, like I can't.
I kind of resent you for having the name Maddie, and that's our new Emily. Like that's what Emily was in the '90s is Maddie now.
Oh
A
yeah.
little rough, but thankfully there's a million ways to fucking spell it, so I try to find loopholes. But it's rough.
Plus,
out
I
here.
spell it unique too. Like, not a lot of people are like MADI. Like, that's the cool
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Except for
they're
like
out there.
Maddie, my girl Maddie Tico, shout out, love you. My girl Maddie Tico, like she's such a DDIE, like you know, like that just
Such
fits
a
her
DDI
so
bitch.
well. Yeah.
Bit, love her.
Hey, don't call her that.
My cheek.
Got my homegirls back.
That's all that. Would you? What about Lucky Care Bear? Smash or pass?
Green,
Yeah.
smash,
Blue.
smash.
Lion.
So smash.
Any lion I'm hearing is you're trying to smash.
Yeah, I guess you can make that assumption.
Mufasa?
But you know what they say when you make an assumption?
What do they say, buddy?
Make an ass out of you.
And me.
Or me, yeah.
Whack, whack, whack.
I love a good joke like that.
That was such a teacher joke. That's such an English teacher joke.
Old career.
Shout out to our aunt.
Yeah, facts.
My
My favorite.
English teachers, why are they always? I literally had a person who like took over directing after our old director like had a stroke.
Oh, I remember that. That
And
was
I
like
caught her
kind
in
of
my
traumatic.
arms.
Yeah.
And that sucked. I love Shots Curse.
That was like kind of traumatic.
OG
That's actually
theater
kinda crazy.
like inspired my love of the arts, and yeah, she immediately got pregnant and then like didn't give a fuck. And then we were gonna do a play, and I memorized it all summer. Like I was working construction, singing the fucking show tunes as a child because I was trying to memorize.
Dude, Jack
all
actually
the
slayed in
songs.
plays in high school.
Whoa. We're bleeping that for sure.
What?
We can't just be dropping the name of our high school and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay.
My bad.
How about those
Please.
Mets? No, we'll bleep it.
Yeah.
We'll cut off.
The school that Jack went to was a very good performing arts school. Like they did a show about this nanny who comes and takes over these British children, and she's kind of magical. Spoonful of sugar, if you know what I'm talking
Mary
about.
Poppins.
Well, I didn't know how much information I could talk about.
Just not the school.
And they had like this, like I don't want to say this bitch. They had like the fucking lead. Mary Poppins was flying from fucking wires in
Sure
a high
was.
school play. Like
She killed it. I think she's still acting right now.
that stuff was
Speaking of hot redheads.
crazy. Oh yeah, facts. And Molly Brown, she killed that too. Yeah.
Shout out to Molly Brown.
Slayed
Shout out to
that.
Titanic.
Yeah. Oh, but like
I was like 4
no,
people
like,
on that.
that place's plays, your high school academy's plays, like were actually so fucking insane, like so
out.
crazy.
I've acted.
And you
I
actually did. You
acted.
actually did like pretty decent, especially like Mousetrap. That's my favorite standout one of you.
Love Murder
And
Mystery.
also when you were Prince Charming for Into the Woods.
Love being cast as a
Just because
slut.
you sang the most beautiful song that was burnt into my head, and I was like, that was the first moment I realized. I was like, wow, I'm proud you're my brother. And it was crazy.
Wow. And it was theater too.
I'm kidding. It
Very
wasn't the
gay.
first time. It wasn't the first time. But like when you were Mousetrap, I was like, "That's my brother. That's my brother."
Bro,
I
shout
would
out to
always do
Mousetrap.
that, but like
I
was
took
like,
my
damn.
suit jacket off.
Okay, Jack, respect.
My pants were so tight, like
I earned
I took my
respect,
suit
respect
jacket
for you.
off during a scene to intimidate someone, and people were literally gasping about my ass. And then we went to Steak and Shake. Shout out Steak and Shake. I miss it. Bring it back. We were robbed. COVID has robbed us of our culture in the Midwest. Anywho, bring back 24-hour Walmart and Taco Bell. We were in the Steak and Shake, and this girl fucking had a boyfriend. She was literally commenting on how slim thick I was, and I'm chasing it. I'm chasing it every day. Ever since Dick's Sporting Goods in middle school, when a group of diverse women were like, "Damn, white boy, you got cake." I was like, "Shit, I like
No,
that."
the best was when we went to your play, and like literally like our like 80-year-old Gigi went and stuff, like maybe even a little bit older than 80, like upper 80-year-old Gigi went.
Shout out to you.
And this play, I was like, this is porn. This is not a school play right now. Because Jack was literally macking with like 4 girls on stage, and it wasn't just like a stage, like he was like
is into the ones, and no, I was
he was
not like,
getting
bleh.
in-
I did
yeah,
not put any
with
time
like
in.
4 girls, and like I knew some of them even had boyfriends, and like one was in my grade, and I was like, what the fuck?
And I knew their
And I'm literally
dads.
texting
I was
my
in
mom.
choir with some of their
I'm
dads.
texting my mom, and I'm like, what is this? Is
Oh,
this
my
a school play, or is this a porn? Like, what am I watching right now? But like that's when I knew. I was like, dang, Jack's getting way too much action. Like his head's getting too big from this right now.
100% facts.
He did that on stage, like in like
Set a trend
5
for my
nights in a
life.
row. And imagine how many times he had to practice it too. Like that's crazy. Like that's actually insane. That's crazy. I
Yeah.
don't know if I could sign up for that. I don't know if I'd be down to. Be
In all
like,
fairness,
kissing on
in all
stage
fairness,
like
one of
that.
the girls, the main girl that I was macking on is gay now, and that happened oh so many times. My kiss, my avatar, to turn people into lesbians.
Jack's like the movie Good Luck Chuck, but instead he just turns girls lesbians. Instead of not them like finding the perfect husband, he just turns them into lesbians.
Which honestly is kind of a happy ending, but
Sometimes the reverse is sometimes you're like the only like guy a lesbian would hit too. You know, sometimes you get it both ways. You know, you don't really see this all the time.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I just like strong women, you know? And softball, lacrosse, it's the body type that I tend towards. And, you know, I like flannels. I like construction projects.
Yeah.
We got so many common interests. They like sports more than me, though, for sure. I tried to.
Oh, yeah, Jack's been pretending he's a sports guy. Lately.
I worked at
That's
one
Jack's
sports
fun
bar.
His new thing, you know.
She didn't know St. Louis Rams moved to LA, so I got that on
Yes,
me.
I did. I was making an old-fashioned style joke.
Mhm.
You had to be there.
You had to
during
be
the
there.
time.
You had to be there.
Yeah. Geography jokes, you know, I love them. You had to be there.
Dude, Placemats. I think placemats had such an integral part
Dude,
in my
placemats
knowledge as a
started me
child.
off to be a smart kid.
That's
For
what I'm
like
saying.
quizzing ourselves at the dinner table over like what the capitals are and like staring at the presidents every night while I'm eating my like spaghetti.
High recommendation.
Yeah.
Highly recommend placemats.
While I'm watching Jack like pull noodles in and out of his throat, but then I'm also learning like the capital of Alaska's Juneau. And, like I'll never forget that.
Yeah. What's the capital of Idaho?
Boise.
Nice. We know Boise. That's
yeah.
true.
Don't even try to quiz me because I'm too crazy.
All right. It took time. All right, and you stuck it through. Unlike some of our other siblings. I'm glad, Maddie, that you and I are the only siblings that we stuck through. We've missed out on some step siblings. That's one benefit, knock on divorce.
Shout out to like
the siblings from dad marriage number
no,
2.
Still shout out to everyone because we wouldn't be who we are today without that.
That's true. But damn, that was a good frame of reference to be like, we're not bad kids. We're doing okay. We're not the worst.
Dude, Mom
you know
was
what I mean?
she literally like thought we were cracked on heroin, terrible children, and we were actually like pretty fucking civilized, TBH.
Yeah, yes, 100% compared to some of our fellows. Which so funny that part 2 family, one of them got in trouble for fucking snorting sniz, and one of them has a kid now. Hey, I didn't say anything specific. That's just facts. And I'm just saying.
Shit talking. I still got love for my boys.
No hate. I'm fucking. You know, I'm anti-war on drugs too. You know, but it's crazy that she has a kid right now, and kids grow up so quick. Like everyone was like, last time I saw you, you were this high, and now I'm that guy. That makes me feel so fucking old. I hate that. Or like you knew someone as a baby, and they just don't remember you. And
how do you hate that now? I've been getting that since I was like literally like 6 to 8 years old, like to 5 years old. People like, oh yeah, that's how I saw you like this. So
No, not receiving it from me. Like when I'm the one saying it, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, you literally were this big last time I saw you. I'm like, fuck, it makes me feel so old. My back pain, making dad noises when I stand up. Rough.
Corey has the best dad noises in the entire world.
That's facts.
Him getting up and not even being able to walk like an actual human.
No, he's limping. He's like, no, I'm not gonna go to the doctor. What a dad. What a good old American dad right there.
Shout out Corey.
Good morning, USA. Yeah, we love. Shout out to veterans.
Okay, question.
Stand for America, Dad. Smash or pass?
Smash. Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
If you could figure out today that like what genes you carried to see if you would get like colon cancer like Dad did, or like if you couldn't get it, like would you rather know or not know?
I'd definitely rather know. I'm probably alright. Yeah, because 40 is. I'm gonna have to get tested in like 8 years. Like
if you could see your future and see the way you would die, would you want to know?
Actually, I would because I have a plan. Just like when I'm 69.
I feel like that hurts you. You think you're gonna make it to 69?
If I do, that's when I'm getting out of here. So like, you know what I mean?
69 is your death year?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I have a rare opportunity.
I feel like 74 is like kind of a cooler number. Like 69 is kind of like basic, you know?
Yeah, but I'll be 69
It was the summer of 69. Oh my god, you could do that and they could play that at your funeral.
That'd be so funny. I guess I'll spill the beans on this. But
I'd only be like 63 if the colon cancer didn't take me out sooner.
First of all, you'd be 67. And
yeah, but like I would stop adding years on when I got that whole
Obviously. No.
I would age well.
I have the rare opportunity to be 69 on April 20th in 2069. Not many people can.
69 420 and die then.
Yes.
And then it really will be the summer of 69.
And then just one word on my epitaph. Nice, you know?
Nice, that's it.
And my last words are, you guys want to see something that'll really blow your mind? And then.
No, don't do that. Please 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 don't do that. I just watched that in a movie. Oh my god, please don't do that way.
On stage.
Sign
a waiver. What? Yep. Live in concert.
No, bro. I watched a movie where they did that. Like this guy who's a veteran. It's a true story too. He came back from the war and his girlfriend like left him, took everything, drained his bank accounts, and they were engaged. And like that's all he was thinking about was getting home to her, and he was done. And he came home to an empty apartment. She took everything. Like he had no Wi-Fi, he had no electricity, he had no car, no nothing. She took everything. And he goes into her worksheet and she won't even give me the time of day. And she's like, oh, like, let me call security on you, like, get out of here. And he takes his gun out and just fucking kills himself right in front of her. And she works at, like, the National Bank.
Jesus Christ.
And it was absolutely fucking insane. Please don't ever do that. That's, like, the worst idea ever. Please
I'm
don't ever
definitely
do that.
gonna do it. But it'll be a
No.
while.
Think of a way different plan because there's so many better ways. That's honestly, like, kind of lame, bro. And it's overdone.
I've never seen it done yet. I'll go to an island.
That's, like, crazy, bro. That's like, the reason people
Stadium.
aren't allowed to have guns. Now that they're saying this, you're never going to be able to have one. I'm going to send this in to the gun licensing. DNR, if you're watching, get this guy.
It's not anytime soon, bro.
Dude,
I
at
got
least,
one.
like, do something cool, like overdose. No, I feel like overdose is kind of basic, too.
I'll workshop the line, but I'm definitely on stage. I'm out.
How about the Mets, bro?
Dude,
Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets.
I'm more of a Cubs fan. White Sox got better merch though. I'll tell you
Jewel
what.
Midwest guy.
Jewel Midwest, it is. What do you think?
Windy
Indianapolis is, bro. Naptown, I gave that a try. 317. That's my homies.
Yeah, 317 OGs. Never forget.
Shout out, but I don't want to just be in a fucking place where it's 10 minutes everywhere that you just drive around all the time. I'm trying to be in a city.
Yeah. Yeah.
City
this
boy.
loves public
Transportation.
Jack loves public
Yeah.
transportation.
I
Not just
can't.
no, Jack loves it. Even if he didn't have a DUI for the economy, he would still love it so much.
I'm a hippie, dude. It's better for
Yeah.
people. Also, the fact we don't have more trains here
Not
is
only
crazy.
is it required, he enjoys it. It's a win-win. He's like, oh, you want to
Thanks to
force
the
me
state.
to only take public transportation? Thanks. Show me to stop paying for gas? Okay,
I will
thanks.
say, Think of Passing Princess, not my favorite. Bitches do not know how to drive in Chicago.
Really?
It is
I thought
rough.
you were about to talk about me, and I was like, I know you're not calling me bitches right now.
I'm not, but I will say, rabbit on the side of the road does not make a power tower fall down.
How about the Mets, baby? Let's go Mets,
You started.
baby. No,
Anyway.
I'm just kidding. That was actually just a joke. That was actually a joke, Mets. That wasn't like a safe
You
word.
can't false flag me on Mets, bro. What are
Dude,
we
I know.
doing?
I'm the boy who cried wolf.
Ooh, you are the girl who cried wolf.
You know,
that's
I
for
love
sure,
those
bro.
books, like The Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Like
Fables are sick.
I miss
Are
kids'
people
books.
reading
Kids' books are
their
sick.
kids' fables now? Does
I
Aesop
read
get
the
to
girls.
kids?
I read the girls though. The girl I babysit books. I read her books,
Okay, good.
and she picks them out. She loves books.
Aesop's fables, literally, like I
Dude,
should
no,
have been
our
more
old
wise from
classic
it.
book, our old classic book of the Peter Rabbit one. That one was
Oh,
so
that was
good.
wild.
That book was insane.
With the farmer.
Yeah, that was like such a good toilet read. Like I would always take that book in the bathroom. I'd be like, time for a read. I don't care.
I used to toilet read so hard I got a hemorrhoid. That shit was as a child.
Dude,
that was crazy.
hemorrhoid and kidney stones are like my worst fear.
That's valid. Excuse me.
Yeah. Speaking of kidney stones, let's take a break and hear from our sponsors while I go use the potty.
Bam, 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 bam. Smash your pass.
Just
That
jacking
kidney stone.
around.
Just jacking
Fucking
around.
pass. Wait, did I say just smashing around? Just
No.
jacking around.
No, you said just jacking around.
Okay. Yep.
Go Pete.
This episode is brought to you by that one time that we were racing home from the school bus and I nearly took out my sister's eye with a yearbook by swinging it at her face. My bad, sis. Glad you have both eyes. Speaking of people that needed an eye patch, this episode is brought to you by Vitamin C. Vitamin C. It cures scurvy, keeps away sickness allegedly. It helped pirates a lot. Scurvy was just melting people's teeth and gums. They were eating hardtack with soft teeth, which is just ass backwards if you ask me. Shout out to limes, lemons, citrus-type beet fruits for having that good old sweet vitamin C.
And we're back for our final segment of Just Jacking Around.
Final installment.
We're going to play an existential game of Would You Rather. Maddie, would you rather... Never mind, that one's too depressing. Would you rather
Okay.
have no nose or no lower jaw?
So like be Voldemort or like a zombie. No nose.
No nose?
Yeah.
You could rock a Voldemort?
Yeah, because
Get a
I
fake
still
nose.
gotta be able to suck it. Yeah.
Nice one, bro. I could get a cyber jaw.
Okay, would you rather Manny or Diego? Ice Age.
First of all, just do fuck, marry, kill. Sid the Sloth, fucking Diego, and Manny.
No, that
obviously.
wasn't the question. That wasn't the
There's
question.
a trio. You're leaving one out.
I know, because he was meant to be left off.
Because he's the easy kill.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
fair.
it's kind of an easy fuck, but.
Yeah, he is, bro. He wasn't so bad. What a simp.
Pick my original question. Would you rather
Alright.
Diego or Manny? I feel like you're already Manny, so you have to pick Diego.
First-
And you guys are both orange.
I was
though.
definitely going to pick Diego in the first place.
You
but
guys are both orange. Just makes sense.
it's just because he might backstab me, but then he turned around. I saw him grow. I know he can change. You know what I mean? And he's got this frosty blue eyes.
Okay.
Manny. I don't know though. I could do Manny.
Yeah, you guys
Way to
have
remind
like
me.
the similar hair, like crop at the top.
I
you
say
know?
it's hair. I'm
You
fluffy.
could be Manny for Halloween. That'd be kind of good. Like next year, you know. Already
If I-
plan
I
ahead.
need
You
to
know,
find a
it's never
skinhead,
too early to start looking. for
Definitely doing
Halloween
Crimson Chin
costumes.
or fucking something, or the lumberjack from like Hoodwinked. If I gotta do a better lookalike. I did Robin Hood this year. Gave my friends therapy dressed as Robin Hood this year. I think it helped.
Pick one cutting utensil that you could have for the rest of your life, but it can only be one. Okay, for everything. Okay, here's your options: toenail clippers, nail clippers.
For anything I need to cut,
No,
like in the kitchen.
for everything. This is your only cutting tool. Okay, toenail clippers, nail clippers, scissors, or one box set of knives.
One box set of knives.
You're picking that for everything. You
Yeah.
never get to use scissors again. You never get to. What about your nails? What about trimming your nails?
I'll use the knife sharpener,
I guess you could just bite them. But
the file, or I'll use a paring knife.
okay, I guess that was a bad question overall. Okay.
No, I think it's okay. Would you
Steve
rather?
Harvey enters room. Good answer. Good
Good
answer.
answer, good answer, good answer.
Yep.
Would you rather have bionic legs or bionic arms?
Bionic legs.
Bionic legs, trying to jump.
No. Bionic arms. No, I don't know. Both.
No, pick one. Bionic legs, you could have jets in them, but bionic hands, you could like hack into stuff.
Bionic arms.
Okay,
Yeah. True inner girl in me. Go on.
word.
Okay. Would you rather? Okay. Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay,
Super
switch
speed.
up.
Super speed. Invincibility. No. Super speed. Invisibility.
Ooh, there you go.
Or super strength. But invisibility is also like you kind of have telekinesis, but you haven't strengthened your powers yet. But you have potential to get better.
Telekinesis is so cool though.
Yeah, but you have so it's very weak, but you have potential to get better. Fuck, marry, kill those.
Alright, I'm gonna kill super strength, because telekinesis is
Really,
better
for
than
you,
super
you're
strength.
such a super strength body type.
I'm a
though.
regular strong guy. Super speed I'd take. Marry that fuck invisibility / telekinesis. 'Cause
Really, I'm
telekinesis
marrying
is
that
sick.
because you can get better.
Well, you fucking added that, bro.
I know, but like
super
I told
speed,
you that
super
before
speed's
you
the
like,
best.
said it.
100%. If it's like, especially if it's like Megamind super speed, where it's like the world is pretty much stopping time.
Like Quicksilver.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that impressive? I knew that.
Megamind did it first. Is all I gotta say. Subversive masterpiece.
So,
But no, that was good.
still.
And better song for it for sure. Less depressing also. Fucking Metro Man's like.
Dude,
this
yeah, that
starts
movie's
with
actually
the-
kind of
yeah,
sad.
it's so
Dude,
good though.
There's guess what I saw? I saw an ad
Megamind
that
Smash
Smash obviously. like 6 of the characters on movie Smash. The fish.
The Fish, Smash, Metro Man,
Smash.
Titan.
No.
That's
orange.
nonsense.
Orange. Fucking orange.
The
But
Reporter smashed so hard.
there's a new Inside Out
destroy
movie
her.
coming out, Inside Out 2. Like it has new emotions, like 4 new emotions. And I know one's embarrassment and one's anxiety.
I thought they already
I'm
had
excited to watch
fear, anxiety.
it. Fear. That's different. Those are like basically kid emotions. Now it's getting to like adult emotions, like teenage emotions.
Oh,
She's
shame
growing.
is
She's
definitely
growing.
there. Shame
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, but it's like purple.
Horny's
green,
gonna be
blue.
one, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, there's a pink one. I know. It's gonna be like love or lust. It's come on, it's a kids movie. They're not gonna fucking put horny emotion.
That'd be so. What if she has?
If
little
it was
horns?
if it was a boy, I imagine
He
there's
has to
a
have
little
horny.
boy who's getting a boner in class. Can Inside Out show them getting like turned on to their
Dude,
old
that would be a
children?
monster. He would be in charge
They
of
show
young boys.
horses
He would
and pictures
occasionally
in class
just
of
pull out a
people
gun
with
and
a
take
boner.
over everything.
Yeah.
That's literally what he would
Yeah.
fucking do for teenage boys.
That's insane.
Insane. Horny, like, God fucking. Incels are. It's rough out here.
God
it's
save
rough
the
out here.
queen.
God save
R.I.P.
incels.
Stinky Liz.
Stinky Liz can rot.
My queen.
Margaret Thatcher can rot fucking harder, but
Oh my gosh.
fuck royalty.
I'm not standing these comments.
Um,
Did you not see Meghan Markle in Suits?
oh
gosh. This guy obviously doesn't know anything about royalty.
Whatever, dude. Celebrity royalty is, I would argue, a little bit more meritocracy, but there's a lot of fucking nepotism in that too. But it's less than literally our bloodline. Habsburgs beats fucking Hollywood.
I
for
wish I was an
English
Echo
all the
baby.
day.
If I was born into that life, I would soak every ounce of it.
Well, I bet you would. I'd be one of the fucking annoying
You
weird
revolt,
kids.
you revolt,
yeah, I'd be
yeah.
like, I don't want your money. I'm going to art school, and then I like get a real blue collar job and fucking like be like, oh shit, maybe I should take some
I
money.
hate my parents. Yeah.
I love my mom.
I don't know.
Your dad.
I would have loved to go to like boarding school. Maybe that would have been kind of.
That would have been so funny if we went to boarding school. I
If I
couldn't
just
even
picked
dream
up
of
an
us having it.
accent,
We'd be
just
so
to pick
different.
up an accent, I'd love that.
I would do it just to pick up. I can't. I want to travel so bad just to do accents in countries until they can't tell I'm not from there.
Yeah. It'd be so sad though. In all these other lives, I don't imagine you being my brother, which is kind of sad. When you imagine other lives, do you imagine me as your sister?
I don't.
Like when
Most
I
time I strike
imagine,
off on my own.
if I imagine like a rich preppy family, like I can't imagine you being there. Like I imagine like my brown haired jock brother, like who's like the star of the football team. You know what I'm saying?
You don't. They don't
I
have
still
a
don't know
very
what
fancy
brother
job.
though.
That's fair. Most of the time I'm like going off on adventures. I'm like merchant marines in
Yeah.
the 1700s.
In your
or
real
something.
close life.
I like send letters back to you and mom.
Okay. Oh, that's sick. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm like the Pacific shores of Tahiti are very warm this time.
Oh, very nice, Mike. Very nice, Mike.
The locals love this fruit.
That's
It's
right,
a
a book.
pineapple. Yeah, I'll be writing books, getting scurvy,
Oh,
getting crazy STDs from fucking, or probably giving them actually, probably like spreading syphilis across the ocean.
syphilis. I
They
feel like
didn't really have condoms back then.
chlamydia's got to be the best one though.
For sure. Shout out
If you're
to
gonna
chlamydia.
get one, get chlamydia.
If you're gonna get one, mono. Can we disagree? Mono is
Mono's
like,
one of the worst
practice.
things. I'm so glad
I know,
never
it's
got
like
one.
literally like
Mono's
practice
like one of
AIDS.
the worst things.
Like it's like
yeah,
it's
literally,
like
that's
PG-13
pre-trial
AIDS.
AIDS. That's
Yeah.
pre-trial AIDS. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's
Mono's
fucking
so bad.
so. It's also like PG-13 because you can get it by kissing. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like a lot of them spread by you fucking, but
Hey,
so funny.
on another note, double tap this if you'd like to see Maddie in more episodes. It might not just be Winter Maddie, you know. We'll see. We might change up the scene
Spring
here,
Maddie?
but
Chicago
double
Maddie,
tap that if you'd like to see me. Oh, possibly Chicago Maddie.
City Girl Maddie.
Cowboy Maddie. There's a lot of different possibilities.
We love our
But if
outfits
you've been
here.
liking the content, double tap. Always love Jack Fundraise.
Jack Sunrays.
Double tap that button.
Just
We're
jacking
we're
around.
just jacking around.
Shout out
the
the
whole
toe.
time we're just jacking around. Just jokes here.
Just
Yeah.
jokes
Yeah.
for different folks.
Yeah. If you don't like jokes, then just jack off. You know. Just joking.
We do condone
Just
jacking
jacking
off. We are sex positive here at the Just Jacking Around podcast. Thanks, guys.
While still
Subscribe,
being negative.
and I'll see you next time.